Hey guys, Goddess on Fire Tarot 128. Thank you for stopping in for this reading. Um, this reading shows a lot of growth within an individual and within a connection. Whether you are with someone or you aren't, at least one person is both if there's a relationship. But there's at least one person who has moved past these feelings of not knowing their own power, not understanding how truly gifted they are, how truly special they are. This is someone who overlooks themselves in such a way that they don't realize all the goodness that they have to give to the world. And this person in the past would give that goodness away to others. This person, this Queen of Cups energy, was in a connection that lacked the things that a Queen of Cups would need to feel full. This intimacy and concerns is lacking closeness, affection, no emotional connection, not feeling supported. If this Queen of Cups, who is an emotional being, this is a water sign, they flow in their emotions. And some water signs go with the flow, even when the flow is not moving them into a healthy area. So this person was in a connection that had no balance. There was no stability. And I believe this Queen of Cups energy was searching for something to plant seeds, somewhere to plant seeds, somewhere to grow and flourish. And this energy presented nothing but childishness. Adventurous with this juggling makes me feel as if this was someone who entertained more than one person at a time. And not in a we have an understanding type of way, but in a way that this person, this Queen of Cups energy, was juggled. This Queen of Cups saw abundance and saw rewards in this situation, but realized that there had to be a new level or of growth that she needed to go through in order to, and this could be a he as well. I say that because it's a she on the picture. But she allowed herself to sit in a energy of fantasy. Now, this is a water sign. If this is 12th house energy, this is someone who was so engulfed in the fantasy of what they thought something could be. They didn't realize the reality. And because they didn't realize the reality, they were always in a state of grief, always in a state of pain, always in a state of hoping for the best. So much so that it was self-defeating. This person lived in this energy of self-deception, rationalizing opposing evidence. And this was traumatic for this situation. This was traumatic for this energy, this Queen of Cups energy. Because this Queen of Cups energy is someone who wants to give love, who wants to receive love, who is so very accepting of you and who you are without judgment, without making you feel as if you are subpar because you don't have all the fixings that society believes you should have. But this Queen of Cups lost herself at one point. And again, allow herself to be in this fantasy land that only ended up hurting her in the end. But we have decision making over here. This is someone who, like I said, decided to pull themselves up by the bootstraps and allow themselves to surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine within themselves. This is a surrendering card. This is throwing away old misconceptions and following your passion, following what your heart tells you, following what your gut tells you, following what your instincts are telling you to do. This Queen of Cups started to realize that she needed to bring justice, she or he needed to bring justice to themselves in order to get this new beginning, in order to open up to something truer than the love of someone else, but the love of herself and what it is that she really wants to put out into the world, into the atmosphere. So she got this fresh new start, starting over, new energy, enthusiasm, a new mindset. This is someone who realized that there's self-preservation, and we have success and persevere underneath. Their self-preservation was more important, and they found a way to get on this journey. They found a way to find themselves. In terms of, in terms of signs, we have Gemini twice. Gemini could be significant. And you see how this is like although this is an older couple that seems like they've been together a while, this also reminds me of a couple who have been together a few years, and those few years of being together put a lot of age on them. It aged them quickly because there was stress in this connection. You were trying to plant seeds where seeds were not supposed to be planted. But we have this Lover's card right here. This is her not just finding, because this tells me that you're going to find, if you're not already with someone who, as they say, equally yoked, this is someone who shares that energy of wanting to be vulnerable with someone, being able to open up and express yourself and be your true self, be as comfortable with this person as you are alone. The same things you would do by yourself. Depending on some things, I don't know your life, as Lady Oshun says. But this opens up to me to a brighter future. That these people are ready to build together. They're ready to create together. They're ready to create some type of magic. And not just within themselves individually, but within this connection. Something that will branch out to others around them. This was a really dope reading. And I find that it's funny how these cards here ended up on this side. And then with this decision making, this fresh start, with this Lovers, someone is loving themselves enough that they are, and believing it and understanding themselves. And I don't mean loving yourself where you're just going out and getting self-care type things. This is loving yourself and going into a deeper, the depths of you. Figuring out why you allowed so much in this connection. Why you allowed yourself to be taken advantage of. Or why you allowed yourself to stay in a situation that wasn't benefiting you at all. It wasn't giving to you what you were putting in. This energy here also allowed you to open up yourself to in a very spiritual sense, because these are majors right here. And this card here from the Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck, This card here reminds me of a major arcana type of a card, although it can be also referenced to the Six of Pentacles. It just gives me this energy of this Santa Claus energy coming to bring you your gifts, coming to bring you the things that you have now elevated to in terms of your intuition, especially with this Queen of Cups here. This is someone falling backwards into the water with the amethyst crystal in their hand. This is someone using their crown chakra to understand their connection to the divine energy and understanding now how to open up their third eye, how to use their intuition, how to navigate and understand that these things that you've gone through all have led you to the place you are now and the place that you're going to be if you're not already there. So that is all I have. I don't know if I said all the signs. Gemini, I'm sorry, Libra, Gemini. I believe this is Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn. This is Virgo. That is not. The Fool is Aries energy. And the Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. We have Libra again here with this Three of Swords, with this grief. There's a lot of pain that you went through. So it feels almost like a miracle that you were able to come from this energy here to get to this energy here of receiving this justice for yourself, where you really went into this shadow work, on this shadow work journey, when you allowed yourself to open up and see not just your light side but the dark side. What within yourself was so traumatic to you that you would now pick up this habit, this habit of kind of protecting your heart but still getting hurt at the same time. It's crazy. But that is the end of this reading. I appreciate you stopping through, and I hope you like the new style. We'll see. But thank you. Bye.